What's up, guys? Boba back here again. We're gonna be doing some painting today. Behind me, you can see I'm pretty far into it. I got the first coat on here. I've been working on this most of the day. I've been putting the gold on, getting the white trimmed up there. So, nonetheless, we are moving on to coat number 2. So, I figured, hey, let's try to put more live videos up here, so you guys can see the process. You know, like I said before, I have a lot of those videos I put on a while ago. The 5 steps in making armor, and I put a lot into it, but there's still some stuff missing, so nonetheless, we're just gonna keep putting on live streams till everything's out there. You just gotta dig for it. Alright, so everything's been laid out, cut. I'm pretty happy with this first coat here, but it's not perfect, so I'm gonna keep working at it. I always start around the neck area here, and then I begin working my way around here. Focused on the chest, and down to these sides until everything's nice. Then I move on to the back. So, let's go. Better. Now, last time I was here, I believe we were doing some seam sealing. So, now that it is completely dry, I got the rubber coat applied. Putting on these outer coats of latex helps build out the color and the shape and strength of the armor itself. So this side looks good, this corner looks good. Move over to the other view. Low areas. Again, this is also a big reason why I let my first coat and every coat dry at least 30 minutes, so that when I go to these low areas, if there's a little bit of paint left in there that's not quite dry, it'll lift up, and then I have to come back and touch it in. So let it all dry, and come back in for that second coat. You don't have to worry about it. Nice full coat of white on there. Looks very solid. Very happy with it. good. I love the way that gold just shines. The reflections is so great with it. And it's really flexible as well. Doesn't leave any stains when you put your hands on it. Really good stuff. Low area now. Can't believe this is number 1021. Made so many armors. I use a very soft bristle brush as well to make sure that the paint flows very nice. Straight around. Closer. I have a good angle. I want to make sure I get all my edges perfect. Nothing wrong with getting a little up close and personal with your craft. Beautiful fly hand. Good to get really close with your work. I pull my texture this way, and then I move my texture back this way, so everything has that kind of look that's neat. Going into the second, third coat, I like to really get close because that's when I'm really fine-tuning everything. You know, little mess ups and stuff inside here will come back and I'll touch it. But these codes are pretty crucial, so I'm gonna make sure they're going on just right. Perfect. Really, really, really take my time doing that. Takes a lot out of me as well. Try to pass out, focusing on putting a line down. Especially these long ones that curve there. They're pretty tricky to get right. Especially in a curved surface. This is half a sphere, so it's not like I'm just like, blah. You have to paint this side, this. You know, there's a lot to it. So I'm constantly coming back. Well, okay, let's start moving on to the back section. So I'm gonna focus, move over to my right hand. Sharp line. You know, one of the things is a beautiful flowing line going across there. Patience, patience, lots of patience. How many times I've messed up and I've put white paint onto the gold. Ugh, and I having to restart. That was rough. I like just focus on one area at a time and break it into sections. Quality control, some would say. And if you want to see the very first code, you can check out my live stream on Facebook, Intergalactic Creations. I just wrapped up a stream doing the very first code on this. So if you're interested in what that is like, go ahead and check out that on Facebook /Intergalactic Creations. Link below, I will link below a little bit later. Happy with that. This is good. a little touch like that goes a long way. That's good. I get down at a lower presence and I can really just have a good look at the armor as I'm moving around. Making sure to get all these low sections done. Don't want to miss them. Making sure everything's looking sharp. Put a lot of focus in this stuff. There we go. Nice, beautiful straight line. There we go. Starting to look a lot better now with the second coat, but it's not quite there yet. I'm gonna have to put 2 more coats on just to make sure it has a good skin and it's nothing too flimsy. If I were to just leave it like that, I mean, it'd be okay, but there's more of a chance of things happening to it, damaging. So this is an exterior industrial latex paint that I'm putting onto this. So as you layer it up, it just makes a really good thick skin, and that's what I want. Now, I personally do not work with radical 2-part chemicals. I refuse to do that because it's really bad for the health. And I don't have the best heart in the world, so I try to stay with water-based materials. And that's important. You want to stay healthy working on props. Wearing respirator mask when you're working with barge shoe glue. Now I have a little fan over here sucking out the air. This in itself is a little bad, but it's not as bad as a like a catalyzed urethane paint or anything like that. So okay, so this is just a first coat. You can see it's very blotchy. It has some transparency to it. Not looking for magic on the first coat. We want the magic to come around 3 or 4. That's when the armors really start looking beautiful and really fulfilled in their colors. So the gold's good. Now just get through this white here. I'm gonna start moving on that. But what I'm gonna do is break this into parts. So what I wanna do is get on every single medium I have and do a little live stream. So I did a live stream on my Facebook, did a live stream on Periscope. I'm gonna do a live stream on Instagram right now. So go on Instagram, check out @CosplayCorp, check me out there. I'll be doing the next coat on this guy right here and wrapping him up. So take care, much love my friends, and I hope you're doing well. If you have any questions about what you see in the process of doing this, please feel free to comment below, send me a message, and I will give you an answer. Love ya, take care, and be well.